Hey guys, I just thought you might want to see an update. I've got my winter garden finally all in. I think pretty much all in. I keep adding stuff all the time, but let me show you. Okay, so I put a couple rows of carrots in. I just watered it. That's why they all look flattened out here. So those are carrots, and in about a month I'll put another row of carrots in, and basil, onions. I just put that in a few days ago. That is a Swiss chard, and that is collard greens, kale, tomatoes, and that tomato went through the hurricane, and I didn't think it was going to make it, but it's starting to grow again, so it might make it. Here's another tomato. And I believe that's a cabbage in there. I planted from seed a while back. That is an eggplant. More kale. And this is a different type of kale. I think you pronounce it La Quenta or La Cinta, something like that. It's the, I think a lot of people call it dinosaur kale. I've never grown that before, so we'll see how that goes. Oh, it looks like something liked it. It nibbled on it. Another tomato plant. 4 eggplants all together. This one's a Japanese eggplant, and the other 3 are the Black Beauty type of eggplants. These are red bell peppers, and that's a hot cayenne pepper. And yeah, it's in. It's so far so good. You know, I lost my entire fall garden because after I planted it, we had 2 hurricanes come through and it just destroyed it. So I just thought I might as well just wait and put in my winter garden. So there we have it. Hopefully it's going to do really good. I'll put a few more things in along the way, but you know, it's a start. And my avocado tree over here was doing so great before that last hurricane. But we had such a huge 10-foot surge that this thing had been blown down flat and was covered in water. So we propped it back up, and I know it doesn't look very pretty, but it has new growth. So I am hopeful. I am very hopeful that it's gonna make it. I mean, there are signs that it's of new growth on there, so I think it's gonna do okay. As you can see, our dock is not fixed. It is in the permitting process right now through the Army Corps of Engineers, and then it has to go through the county. So it's really just a bunch of red tape. It all takes time. And I thought you might want to see our friend, Squawk. He's been coming back a lot lately. That's his rock. He's always on that rock. Hi, Squawk. He usually doesn't get too scared. Are you going to go away? I'm not going to hurt you. We're still, you know, dealing with our damages up here. Darren has done a lot of work. We've got to get a bunch of dirt in and fill all this stuff up. But he got the patios put back together again. Now he's going to get the rock spread back out over there, and then we'll have that area done. And this was my other avocado trees. Now they weathered the storm. They were out here through the whole hurricanes as well, so they didn't get covered in water like the other one did. But they still, you know, that salt water is hard on them. And it blows that salt water up on them. They tend to turn brown and die off, but I think it's going to be fine. I really do. Flowers are all doing well. My pineapple plants are doing well. Hope you're all doing well too.